Everybody, today we're going to be reviewing the 2022 Kia Telluride, and let's get into it. So in the front we have this beautiful gloss black grille with chrome surroundings. We have the Telluride branding here. We have the new Kia logo, and then we have some extra pieces of grille here, and then we have this chrome front splitter. And then moving on to these headlights, there will be fog lights available on the EX and above. It has LED DRLs, low beam and high beam halogen projector, and it will have halogen turn signals. You can get a better headlight than that. It will be fully LED. And let's get on to the wheels. We have Pirelli Scorpion tires here. We have an 18-inch rim with the new Kia logo there. And these are like white. You can get it black on the SX. And here are the mirrors. There's a plastic trimming here, and the top is body colored. There will be an LED turn signal and blind spot monitoring. This is the door handle of the driver's door. You will have that you can push open or get that open. This will be fully extending the door handle. Lock and unlock is that button there. This will be the rear side door. This will be the same as the driver's door except with no button. You can just open that normally. This is the gas pump hole. That is to fill the gas. And these are your taillights. Your taillights will be fully halogen on the LX and S. We have the LX today. And your turn signal will be down here. Your brake light is down there, and your accident is up there. Your reverse light will be LED on all models, but you can get better tail lights than this. So we have the new Kia logo back here. We have Telluride branding again, and we have some chrome trimming and some plastic up here. The reflector will be next to the turn signal, and this is the rear wiper, and that's the third brake light. So yeah, that's all. Now let's go inside the car. This is the key. This will be the standard smart entry system key. It does have remote start, has lock and unlock and the alarm button, but trunk hold option does not open here because this car does not have an automatic trunk. So now the car is locked. You have to press 1, 2 to unlock, and then you can lock too. Okay, now let's go inside. So in here, we will have these speakers. These speakers look really big, but they're not really big. It's only that big circle that's extended for some reason. And we will have this chrome trim around it with Telluride branding over there. We have some cup holders and storage area here. We have that no window button. The windows cannot open. And then we have these window buttons that actually look good, and all 4 windows are automatic. This is to control the mirror, to move the mirrors. This is to lock the car in and unlock the car. So yeah, this is the blind spot monitoring button, lane departure alert button, and the traction control off button. And this move on to the steering wheel. This would be the pickup call button and the cut call button. This would be the volume, and press down on it to turn it off. You can also cycle through the songs if you're like on the Spotify or Pandora. This is the voice control, and this is drive modes, I think. Well, that's drive modes. I don't know what that is. So I don't know what that is. That's cruise control. This is to set the cruise control. That is the rear assist cross traffic alert, and that is the cancel button. So let's go in and start the car. So this does have automatic high beams and low beam lights. This is the speedometer. This is the base trim, so it will be fully analog, but with a little screen in the middle over there. Yeah, and this is the AC. It will be dual climate. You can just turn that sync button off, so the passenger can control what it is. Yeah, and then this is the off. I can just turn it off. And then this is the front defroster. This is the fan speed. I can increase that and decrease that. So this is the rear. I don't know what that is. But I think that's for the rear AC. This is for the defroster to go on your chest and on your legs. This is the AC button. This is the rear defroster, and this is for it to circulate around the car. So, and this is the map button. So on the screen, it'll go to the map. This is the navigation button, which will take you to the navigation menu. All of that. This is the radio button where you can like listen to AM songs and all of that. This is the media button where you can connect the Bluetooth device, and that'll work. And you also have 3 months complimentary of Sirius XM on this car. And you do have Apple CarPlay as well. And this is the seek button and track button. That's a favorite button. And this is the setup button. That would be for all of your settings. So yeah. And this, I don't know what that is. And this would be the AC button, as I talked about before. This is just a little storage area. This is a USB cable port. This is a 12-volt outlet here. And this is another USB cable there. This is the parking brake. No, this is our parking brake. The auto start stop system, the remote start system, the brake auto hold, the parking brake, and the parking sensors. This car does have parking sensors. There's a beautiful glass back trim here around here. There's like a little thing where you can hold your hand or rest your knee on there. There's a shift lock release, so that is for neutral parking. And yeah, let's go into the glove box. This glove box has a decent amount of space. You can take this tray out. That's a lot of space if you ask me. I'm not kidding. You can probably fit a lot of coupons in there and a lot of extra stuff like receipts and stuff, or your wallet. Yeah. This is the steering wheel. This is the seat belt thing. And this is the steering wheel. It will have power steering on all of the models. And this is the airbag. There's an airbag there somewhere. No, back there. And then there's another one over there. And then there's another one in the second row that extends out to the third row. So this is the glove box. This has a lot of, this is like decent amount of space, not like big, but yeah, it's a decent amount of space to keep all your stuff in there. That will be the passenger. This is the lights. You can press that to turn it off. That I don't know what that is. That is like for all of the lights to go on, and that is for the door. And this will be your sunshade. You can open and close that. It will have lighting up there. And yeah, it can get out and extend as well. Oh yeah, let's go into the second row. So this is the second row. We'll go in here. The seats are slid all the way back currently. And this is like how much space you get. This is like a foot for me. I think it will be lower for adults. And yeah, let's go. It has 2 USB ports over here and over there, 2 cup holders, and a 12-volt outlet and some storage on both sides. So let's go into the third row now. So this is to fold the third row. Second row in to get to the third row. So if I get in with the seats, this is slid all the way forward. I have a plenty amount of space here. I would say this is bigger than a Highlander. Look how much space I have. This is like over 2 feet of space in here. Yeah, this is like pretty nice. 2 cup holders here, USB port over here, and USB port over there. There's a seatbelt holder here. And yeah, let's go into the trunk. Now we are going into the trunk. This is with the third row not folded. So we have like, we only have a little amount of space, some storage cubby over here. And this is to fold the seats left and right. That's the buttons. And I'll fold the right seat because there's no car seat in there. And as you can just see, the second row just folded. So yeah, now let's fold the third row. Now we're going to the trunk, but with the third row folded. So now we have a lot of space. The car's really low, so I can just hop in like that. This is a lot of space. Honestly, you would get a lot more if you fold this second row. So I think this would be a bit bigger than the Highlander, if you ask me. So yeah, and it has an all-weather format that you can pull back when you're extending the third row. And yeah, and you can take it out even. You can even take it out. There's a Velcro here that you can take out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now let's go into the tail lights. These are the brake lights of the Telluride. The reverse light will be incandescent. There will be halogen accenting. And then this is your brake light. As you can see, this is brighter than your accenting. And this will be your turn signal. You can get a better tail light than this. You can get a full LED. So yeah, let's do something. I'm gonna surprise you with something. Something amazing that this base trim Telluride has is remote start. So to activate it, you need to press the lock button, and then you have to hold this button. So it just started the car. Did you see that? It just started the car. The car is now on just because of this key. Now, let's get into a test run. So this will be the test run. Oh God, that got some wheel spin. Front wheel drive cars are fast. Okay, slow down. I don't want to go 45. I mean 50. Okay, so yeah, this has some insane pull back here. But I think Teslas have more, like way more. But honestly, this is like a lot. So yeah, we are cruising at 45 around here. So this car does have more horsepower than the Highlander because it's a V6. The base Highlander is a inline 4. So this has like a bit more cabin noise than a Highlander. So like I reviewed my 2019 Toyota Highlander around in 2020. That definitely had less cabin noise than this car over the time. So yes, it has blind spot monitoring and lane departure alert. It also has the navigation and the center control here. But overall, this ride is actually nice. Oh look, there's an SX Telluride like over there. Huh. So yeah, I got a bit distracted there. So yeah, this car is pretty nice. Yeah. This is what it's like in the pool. It's actually kind of fast. It says like 250, 60 horsepower around that limit. So yeah, it's actually pretty good here. So we're just cruising down the road. The one thing I don't like about this car is that it's a bit more bumpy than a Highlander, and it has less and has more road noise than like its competition, like the Highlander and the Pilot and all that stuff. So that's one thing you should mention before buying this car. But anyway, the ride quality is good. So yeah, that will be it for today's review of a 2022 Kia Telluride. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.